TSC paid 466 million to dead teachers. This is not this a dire revelation, so to speak.
Well, yes, I think it's consequential. I mean, some weeks ago we were discussing about the ghost of the ghost workers issue, especially when it comes to remuneration. I remember just a week ago, the audit was done, and then it was realized that counties or the state or the government was paying, some of the workers that were in the payroll that was not supposed to be paid. We are into this situation again where the government actually is struggling to audit, the payment modalities.
Yes.
To get out the ghost workers who are benefiting from this particular payment. However, I am really shocked by the directive. One is to write to the widows seeking to refund salaries.
Yes, to start tutors and those who had exited the profession, deceased husbands.
I mean that's quite interesting because then what liability would you really put to the widows or the widows to refund? Do these on the initiative that really indicates that you failed, especially in identifying the payment modalities that channels money to people who are not supposed to be paid. But again, remember, is a juxtaposition, because then there's another news carried down in the dailies where the current general secretaries, Collins Yu, is met the Senate committee again, and they're identifying that some of the teachers, dating back to almost a decade, have not been paid their pension. The plans for their pension payment have delayed almost for decades and decades. So I think it's just a contradiction where there should be a very harmonized way of finding out how then is it, what are the modalities of really paying not only teachers but even civil servants who deserve to be paid, but weeding out the ghost workers in quotes. I was in a different platform always asking, but what is the profile of a ghost worker? Because it seems to be haunting the civil servants for a long time. The issue about in all ministries, departments, and you will find the issues of ghost workers always haunting, especially when it comes to payroll, especially when it comes to audit. So I think we should really now narrow down to profile exactly who is this ghost workers without goofing and trying to explain. Because then there is a comparative explanation exactly who a ghost worker is and why is that payment being channeled to them.
But of course, this is just but an example of what's happening across. I mean, this just unearthed at the TAC.